Hey, it's Chris here, Manifest, and if you're watching this, that means that you've been personally invited to join my Inner Circle coaching program where I get to work with you one-on-one for a full month to help you grow your music career. I started doing this a few years ago because I saw the impact it had on artists' lives to help them make decisions, set goals, and get things done and grow their music career. I've hired so many coaches to help me, and just that extra personal attention to get on the phone, to strategize, to ask questions over Voxer, over email when I get stuck, to just move things forward. It made such an impact. And so that's why I want to work with you for the next 4 weeks. Every single week, we're going to get on a coaching call for 45 minutes to an hour to strategize and grow your music career. The first call, we're going to set goals, we're going to strategize, I'm going to give you an action plan to take, and then before the next week comes, if you have a question, you hit me up over email or over this Voxer program where it's kind of like a walkie-talkie where you're like, hey Chris, how do I get stuck on this, or need help with this, and then I respond back over Voxer and give you my answer, and it's super helpful and beneficial. That way we keep things moving in between our coaching calls. And so the second week we'll follow up and see where we're at, where we need to pivot, what else we need to do. And so we're going to do that for 4 weeks, and then we'll also have a follow-up session just to make sure that you're crushing it, killing it, and really moving forward in your career. So we always sell out of this, so if there is a spot open, get in now, because coaching will really change your life. Courses are great. I love putting together comprehensive courses for you, but it's when we can really have someone like look at your stuff, give you that personal one-on-one attention, because it's just going to be me and you focusing on your career every single week for 45 minutes to an hour, okay? And so I know we're gonna make some insane progress. We always do with every artist that I coach, and I know we can do it with your career. So I look forward to working with you and really moving things forward this year and just crushing it. So if that's you, click the link and join and enroll, and I look forward to seeing you on our next coaching call together.
You know that feeling when you have a really long to-do list and you're almost paralyzed by what to even begin or to start with? That is the exact feeling I had a couple months back when I'd picked up most of Chris's courses, and I was going through them, I was getting the information. It was really good, but I had all these things that I needed to do, and I wasn't sure where to start. And so that was really the main reason when I saw the Inner Circle email pop through my inbox that day that I chose to step into it, because what Chris was able to do for me was to give me step one. Hey, here's all these things that we need to get done. Here's step one. Once we're done with step one, let's move to step two. And within that month of working with Chris, I was able to make some huge strides and huge progress, simply because he helped me take the information that I knew and begin to put it in the steps that I needed to take. And so maybe today you're sitting there and you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed and not sure what to do first. This would be a great place for you to start, to simply make the investment, move into working with Chris, and I think I guarantee that you won't regret it. It's an amazing thing, and I am so glad that I did it. I know you will be too.
Hey, what's up, music world? My name's Stephanie, but I go by Lady Redneck. And I just wanted to do a big shout out and testimonial video to Chris, to Manifest. If you have not worked with him, you are missing out. He is a wealth of knowledge. Basically, when I signed up to work with him for the full month, I saved up, and worth every penny. It not only paid for itself, but it is multiplying exponentially. Basically, we got a program going to where I was selling so much music that I sold out of what I had. And so definitely, if you are serious about your music, look into his programs, learn everything you can from him, because he's on the right track. Like what he does, I'd signed up on another program a couple years ago, and it did okay, and I learned a little bit. But I'm an independent artist, and so even though I've had a couple labels contact me, I have not signed with any of them yet. because what I'm doing is working. I crowdfund and I'm able to pay for producing a new single each month, and then after I reach 8 singles I release an album. So I'm just getting ready to release my 4th album. And I've kind of got my own thing going, but I needed somebody to take me to the next level. Chris did that. He went above and beyond. We ended up having to go out of the state for a couple weeks during the month that I had paid to work with him just one-on-one. And I didn't have service. It was my husband was hunting and we were in the middle of Oklahoma. And so he actually helped me just figure it out and let me go and have one more lesson the following week. I maybe shouldn't have even said that, but he literally will go above and beyond for you. And he's big time. He's like the real thing. And so to work with Chris is an amazing honor. So if you want to sell out of your music, if you want to learn how to set it up right and stop spinning your wheels, if you want to skip ahead years instead of just like pedaling your boots and trying to figure it out on your own, don't think twice. Literally sign up to work with Chris. It is well worth every penny, and I would do it again, and I'm actually hoping to once I catch up with everything that he taught me. I'll probably sign up and do it again. So thank you for everything, Chris, and nice working with you. And
I had the opportunity to work with Manifest for the entire month of June, one-on-one, as him being my music coach, my music career coach. And honestly, it was one of the best things I've done. It really took me from where I was before in terms of like sending emails and like here's my music, here's all the stuff that I have. It's a little bit of a cluttered mess because I have all these things, but I don't know what to really do with them. And then he stepped in and was like, all right, cool, we're gonna do this. Like, how about we take this and why don't you do this with it? He really just amplified what I was trying to do. You know, I have like this thing going on in my head, but then he was able to take that and boost that up. I feel like just where I was has been amplified 4 times. Just like 4 times the Facebook likes. You know, I have a strategy now. He helped me focus on where to go and like, you know, what avenues to take. Start here, build here. And so I was really fortunate to just to have him on my side and show me what he's learned over the course of his career, because he's been doing it for like 12 plus years, and to have that on your back is definitely, it gives you a leg up. It totally gives you a leg up. And now I feel like I'm not just a hobbyist, I'm an artist now. This is who I am. I have a music career, and he actually helped me, but I'm starting to make money off my music now, which is something I never thought would be possible.